Have you ever felt misunderstood? Where you notice that what you are saying and expressing is just not getting across? Or what's going on inside is very different from what others see? On the outside, I am this happy-go-lucky girl. I had a good childhood. I went to Harrison every summer with my family, went to Disneyland twice, went to Hawaii for my sister's wedding, and my parents let me play all the sports I wanted to. Most of the time, I was putting on a front, pretending to be happy when all I wanted to do was break down and cry. And I did do that. Most nights, I cried myself to sleep. Woke up the next morning, put a smile on my face, and pretended that everything was okay. Have you ever done that? Just hid your pain from others so you felt like you were wearing a mask? I did the right things. In high school, I was part of the Student Leadership Council. I was accepted into the program Socials Explorers and the Global Perspectives program, where we went to Ottawa for Encounters with Canada, Seattle to see the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Countless amazing memories. Incredible conferences like Michelle Obama and Women Deliver, where I even actually came face to face with Justin Trudeau. Sounds like I should be a happy-go-lucky girl, right? But I felt like I hid the real me. The real me gets depressed. The real me has scars on her body from taking pain away. The real me feels real. And when I'm alone, I can't fake another smile. I can't fake that I'm all right. Like I said, misunderstood. And I'm still doing the right things. I am an extrovert. People bring me happiness and joy. Excited for my day, I put on this character. Happy without a worry in the world. When I'm alone, my feelings overwhelm me. I'm scared to be alone. The exhaustion of this is a constant loop. I love music. I have been to over 20 concerts in my life so far. Music plays a huge role in my life. I'm not musically talented, can't sing, can't play the piano, can't play the guitar, but it makes me feel understood. It's kind of like my therapy. It's what helps me get through everything. When I feel as though no one is there to listen or understand me, I can listen to the lyrics of the song and I feel understood. Does music help you feel understood? Does it show you that you're not alone in what you are going through? I know whenever something isn't going my way or I'm having just an outright terrible day, I know I can put my headphones on and I have someone I can connect and relate to. There are other ways to help us feel not so misunderstood. Having the courage to be honest about what we're going through. Being open about our feelings with others. And allowing ourselves to not be perfect. Maybe I wouldn't have felt so misunderstood if I had been honest about my anxiety and my depression. When I did my practicum to be an education assistant, I was feeling nervous and an imposter. But I couldn't hide it for long. I had to be honest with everyone. I didn't have to play a character. I loved going to that school. They understood me. They believed in me. On my last day, I received so many handwritten cards saying how much they will miss me and that they didn't want me to leave. A boy in grade 7 even gave me an eraser ring to remind me of him because I won't be seeing him anymore. It was one of the best experiences of my life. Stressful and crazy, but the best. At the end of my practicum, they said to me, "Danica, confidence was the least of your problems. You should truly be happy with yourself on the impact you made at this school in such little time." This was one of the first times I felt understood. The students, teachers, and EAs believed in me. They got me. I wanted to take time off before applying to the school district. I wanted to reflect and prepare for my life changing. Then COVID-19 happened. COVID-19 has been a whole pandemic of misunderstandings. My younger cousin has been living with me and my family. We grew so close. He was a little brother to me and even kind of like a friend. We hung out all the time. We went to NHL games, movies, Tim Hortons, and we even had a show we watched every Thursday night. Our whole weekend was revolved around his hockey schedule. My whole life was focused on him and my school. I trusted him to show him the real me. I knew it was going to end. I just didn't expect it to happen all so soon. My graduation got canceled, my cousin found out he was moving out, and the next day he was gone. All in a matter of 3 days, my life came to a stop, and I had to put a smile on my face and pretend that everything was okay. April 3rd, 2020. I woke up this day feeling happy. But at 4 p.m., my dad got a call. It was my aunt. My papa had just passed away. A month earlier, my mom, my friend, and I went up to the Sunshine Coast to spend time with my family. I remember asking my mom, "Can we please go see Papa?" My mom said no because there wasn't enough time. I would do anything to see my papa for 5 more minutes. I was so angry with my mom. I should have been that imperfect daughter who stood up to her mother. The worst feeling in the world is losing someone I loved so dearly. The only good thing that has happened during this isolation time is I got to cut my dad's hair. My dad trusted me to cut his hair. I don't think I'll ever cut it again because it kind of made a little bit bald. But he did say at the start, "What's the worst that could happen? I wear a hat all day?" Well, he wore a hat the next day. All day. So I'm assuming he didn't like it. Can't you see how comfortable I am with being happy? So why should some 20-year-old girl be standing up here telling you her story? My whole life, I wanted someone to understand me. Someone to know what I went through. Someone to know the real me. Everyone I have met along the way taught me something about myself. My grandparents and parents will always be the smartest people I will ever know. My fake friends in high school taught me what not to look for in friends, to my friends that I have now, I truly cannot be more thankful for. My cousin taught me the most out of everyone. I never expected us to be friends. We were opposites. I am an extrovert. He is an introvert. He taught me that it's okay to be alone. I never expected to learn something from a 16-year-old boy. Sometimes my smile is misunderstood. But when we can be our real selves, we are seen and understood. When I'm honest about what I'm going through, I'm understood. Because we don't have to be perfect. We don't have to play a character. We can be ourselves and let others, like my cousin and those kids at the practicum, see the real you. Thank you.